way to figure out what isn't in your module. So first thing when you're trying to figure this out is that make sure all the assignments that you want are in the modules. And if you work, like this is a full course, so not only are they in the modules, but I've put dates. And so I had some extra stuff in this course because the course was changed, and if I ever needed to build a selective unit, I had some stuff left in here that was just unpublished, but I need to get rid of that now so I can do the counting correctly. So if you go to assignments, what you're going to see in the list of assignments, all right, it takes a second. You're going to see the date and you're going to see if it's in a module. So you can go through everything that has something. Like this one is not in a module, I'm not using it. I can click here and I can delete it. And this will not just delete it from the module, because you can't just, if you delete from a module, it doesn't delete from your assignments. So you have to be in the assignments tab to delete stuff. So now all of these things are in units, in units, in units. Everything is someplace. This one is not someplace. I actually might want this to be here. I think I do. I think this is a mistake, so I'm not going to delete that, and I will check it when I'm done. So all of this stuff is in a unit, in a unit, in a unit, in a unit, in a unit. I have to check my IXL because this was one area where unit 3, 4, this was one thing that got pulled out, was a few of these. All right, so now it was really helpful because this stuff's not even published, so this is super easy to see. I can delete all of these things. This was all this extra stuff. And I'm doing this because I want to show you again how you can double check this in the end. So I'm going to do this even though it's taking your time too. All right, and so now this is another one I want to check to see, do I really want it or not? And then all of this stuff is in units, which for me, units mean modules. This one is not, because this is, I think this is, I'll double check. Maybe that's a mistake, but I'll look. Because it was the unit 7 that got taken out. All right. Okay. Now, to double check, just at the very end, go to grades. This is just a kind of a double check to make sure you got it right. Make sure your gradebook is modules first to last, and make sure you can see the unpublished assignments. All right, mine's set that way, so I don't have to change anything. And then when you scroll over all the way, because everything that's in your modules is here, it's in order. So if it's not in a module, it's not here, and you can still see these are the things that here's my end unit 10, and I still have these things that are not in anywhere, so I cannot delete from here. This is why the gradebook is not an option, but I can, I have to go back to assignments to delete it. So I'll go back and I'll get rid of those. But that's the fastest way that I can see to get rid of assignments when you have too much stuff on your course page that's not published.